Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
There it is. Now it is.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mauro.
Things are thinking. Hey, how you doing? This is Mike.
We're late to the game. And we are back today with this video of our review to...
That one.
Avatar.
Yeah, The Last,
The Last
Airbender.
Airbender.
Live action on Netflix.
On Netflix. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't lie.
Just the
You're going to hate
well,
on
if
it
you
like
see the
everybody.
channel, you should know by now that I pretty much like everything already. Well, it's rare that you see me dislike anything. However, I know that Netflix adaptations towards animes always get a bad rap, or not a bad rap. People always say that they're shit.
Yes.
But
Some.
the last two big ones have been pretty good.
Which was the last big one before Airbender?
One Piece.
Ah, Soka, yes. Okay. All right. I got you.
So yes, today we are here with a review for The Last Airbender. We both already saw the whole series. It was 8 episodes, if I'm not mistaken, on Netflix, the live action. First of all, it's been a very long time since I actually watched the animated one. And you actually were watching it during, or watching both at the same time, something to that effect? Or after? I can't remember what you were telling me.
After I watched the live action, that like something my kids used to watch, and I would check in every once in a while as far as the animation. So I would catch, a thing here and there, and from what I remember, the actual animation was, because I'm big on comedy, all the little comedic stuff and goofy stuff that's in the animation. Mm-hmm. So I remember that, but I did watch this adaptation, this live action one in its entirety before watching the animation in its entirety.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You knocked that series out pretty quickly, man. That's crazy to me.
It's good. Like I said, I would check in every once in a while, and I never imagined that it's as good as it is as far as the animation. And I mean, the live action is pretty good in itself. I heard a lot of people crapping on it, but I enjoyed it. It got me to watch the animation. Go and watch the animation, and I could see where.
Yeah, exactly. Because I had seen the animation myself, but it'd been so long that I actually started watching it again.
Right. I mean, it's good. Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed both of them, and that's rare for me to say.
Yeah, that is very rare.
But it may be because, even after the fact, I'm not gonna shit on it, on the live action, because it was enjoyable, and it reintroduced me to the characters that I was familiar with as far as the animation. Mm-hmm. And so I was watching live action. I enjoyed it. So why people are crapping on it, I don't know.
Yeah, I saw something about some people dislike. I think it's more of almost. What's the word I'm looking for?
Trendy to shit on this stuff or what?
Especially if it's from Netflix.
Right. Well,
come on. Yes. As soon as people hear that Netflix is making an adaptation to a certain anime, people start shitting on it right off the bat.
Well, let's go back.
Well, yes, given the
track record.
Yeah.
Well,
I understand. But see, that's the thing for me is like I enjoy them.
You like Death Note?
Yes.
You Cowboy Bebop too, right?
I have them on my arms, bro, and one of my favorite all-time animes. And yes, there was differences. There was different things to the live action. Yes, I understand the things that people dislike from it, but I liked it for what it was.
Okay, I'll give you that. I mean, you're wrong, but I'll give you that.
I don't remember the last time I was wrong, but yeah.
No, but I mean, I don't know. It's when, like I said, I watched the live action in its entirety before watching the animation in its entirety. So what it did do is get me to watch. I watched one. What the live action did, it got me to go check out the animation. And lucky for me, it was on Netflix, and I knocked it out in about a week. I had some time like that.
Yeah,
and I thoroughly enjoyed the animation. I mean, wow.
Yeah, the animation is awesome. I remember.
Because I mean, you look at it and you think, oh, this is made for kids, and it might be, but it's good.
It's really good. Speaking of which, Carlos likes the animation.
No way, Carlos does.
And if he's not here right now. He'll be around again later. It's just he's on the timing, scheduling, all that. But anyways, I know for a fact that he does like The Last Airbender, the animation. He because he knows that I like anime a lot. And one time when that specific show was on, he was even like kind of like adamant to tell me like, "Hey, I watched Avatar. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm enjoying it." I'm like, yeah, it's a good show, man.
It is. Yeah. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised, man. I didn't, like I said, certain things I remembered, but that's when you start looking at it in detail as far as, absorbing everything that's going on. It's like, wow, man, this is well done. There's little things that, kid stuff, but like one of my favorite things is like Aang is goofy. He's a 12-year-old. Although he's 112, I mean, he's a 12-year-old.
Well, yeah.
And then this is what I wish they'd had in the live action, actually. The flirtiness with Aang and Katara, where, he was crushing on her. And you kind of see it in the live action. But in the animation, it's like, it's...
Well, maybe they'll emphasize on it on the...
book 2 or 3.
Book 2 and 3, season 2, 3. Speaking of which, they announced they are being renewed for seasons 2 and 3.
Oh, so, did you see the reaction to the actors though when they were told?
Yeah,
they were
the actor that played Lord, the Fire Lord, right? He's the one that told them.
Was that who did it? I thought it was one of the producers or directors.
No, the actor that played the Fire Lord.
No, I didn't. I was looking at.
I can't remember his name, but yes.
I was watching the younger ones and the actor that plays Ito.
No. Ito.
Isn't that his name? They call him Iroh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Iroh.
I say Ito, but it's Iroh. Okay. Well, Iroh, him. So, I mean, the way they set it up was like, it almost sounded like they were going to get some bad news, man. And then
it got canceled, or they weren't going to get it, or they were going to get a...
You could see the disappointment in their face, and then when they were told, yeah, we got not just season 2, we got 3, and then the excitement in their face was like, awesome, dude. So I like that. That was cool, the way they reacted to that.
We'll see, we put a little clip somewhere, maybe.
Of what?
Of that reaction, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I'll throw it on there.
But it's a great little reaction to the announcement, to the actors hearing about it.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, even though they're getting all the negativity from all these other people, not me. Okay, just make that clear. I'm not. I liked it. But despite all that negativity, because you know how some of these production are like, oh, you know what, we got some bad reviews or whatever. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do season 2 or 3, or this is it. That's all we had. It was a good run. I'm glad despite all that, they're like, man, we're doing 2 and 3, season 2 and 3. So I thought that was awesome too. They're like, I don't care what you guys say. We're gonna put it out there. Because obviously there's people out there like ourselves that are enjoying it.
Yeah. Hence why. I don't know what I was gonna say. Kind of blank there. Anyways,
talk back.
Yes.
Occasionally.
I am enjoying it, or I did enjoy it. The story is great. The way that's what I'm saying is it's. I watched it for what it is and for the way it was portrayed to me, or to the audience, because I don't remember the cartoon all that well. So I know that I remember certain references to the original story. So if I hadn't seen the cartoon or anime, whatever you want to call it, because is Avatar technically an anime? Would you consider it an anime? Isn't it more a cartoon?
It's I don't know. I call it anime because it's easier.
But anyways, the point I'm trying to say is that I don't remember the story from the cartoon as well or as much. So I just went into the live action, just see what they came up with or how they portrayed it, and I enjoyed it. Like, it was great. The the character development to. I really like the character development to what's his name? Zuko. Especially when his crew finds out about the whole spoiler warning. When his crew finds out about as to why they're part of his crew, or they are his crew or whatever.
Right.
I was like, wow, that was pretty badass, and they all like changed their perspective on him and everything. that was cool.
And the live action.
Now, see, I don't remember. That was the live action. I don't remember if that is shown in the cartoon.
Not to that extent.
And I think they did a very good job in live action doing that.
Right. Well, and if you, I mean, like I said, it's fresh on my mind because I just watched it last week. So there's certain things in the live action that were not in the same order as far as the animation.
Yeah, especially one that I do remember is the sister doesn't even come out in the first book. Right? Azula doesn't come out in the first, right? If I'm not mistaken. She doesn't come out till like way later, right?
Right.
But it was kind of cool to see that they introduced her already.
Well, I mean, they're compacting a lot into.
No, that's true too.
So, there's only so much.
It's only 8 episodes, so yeah.
Because you got those what I guess a lot of people call the filler episodes here and there, but have to do with what's
they still
going
throw
on.
in some tidbits of like what's going on or where it's going or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But overall, I think it made a good. It made sense. It had its beginning, middle, and end without being confused as to what's going on. Like it all made sense to me. The pacing seemed pretty good. It wasn't like, oh, well, this part's boring, or what the hell? Where's this guy? Like it made sense to me.
Right.
There was no confusion for me.
Right. I mean, it was. I think it was well done considering the animation.
Like you said, where they had to make it smaller.
I mean, you make sacrifices here and there, but as far as the actual story in the book one, it's all there.
Yeah. So it's enjoyable.
I mean, like certain little details that I enjoyed more in the animation than I did in the live action, like that. Right off the bat in the animation when he was thought out and Katara approaches him and she's like, come closer, you want to go penguin sledding with me? Like right off the bat he started flirting with her. So I would have liked to have seen that in live action. Okay. But I mean, like I said, that goofiness in the animation is what I liked, and then that flirtiness between him and Katara. Well, him mostly, throwing it out there to her, and she was like being all serious. But I don't know, I enjoyed it. It was great. Good.
The acting, I think the acting was really good for the most part. I think my favorite character and the actor was probably Zuko for me. Actually, I think we might agree on this one too. Appa from Kim's Convenience.
We'll throw his name out there. Yeah, Iroh. And actually, I mean, everybody that knows the story, might think about this, but they haven't showed it in live action yet. But Iroh is a real good character in the animation, being Zuko's mentor, and then just the way everything develops, and I hope they do this in the live action, man, because it's gonna be great. So the way that relationship is between them two, and how everything leads up towards the end there, he's one of my favorite characters in the
animation.
In the anime. Well, even in the live action, I would say he's one of my favorite characters in this whole story.
Yeah, he's great. The wise old man.
Right. Well, he's been through it.
Yeah.
And even in a failure, which they mention a lot in that first part. But in spite of that, he's still, trying to teach Zuko some knowledge,
to not make the mistakes he's made, basically.
And of course, he's got that jokes, I guess, or that goofiness where he'll be serious and then he'll start talking about his tea or making tea, drinking tea, and so on and so forth.
Speaking of little jokes of that sort, the cabbage, the cabbage guy.
I love that and the animation, through the whole thing as a running joke, man. And I thought that was brilliant. That was hilarious.
That was great.
He was always there.
It's got little things like that. Like also the song, the cave one, the secret tunnel.
Right.
That too. That was pretty cool.
What was telling, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, man, I don't know why people are shitting on it. Because you can enjoy it. It's enjoyable. I liked it. It's like great. I said, it got me to go back and watch the animation. Love the animation, of course. And I'm looking forward to seasons 2 and 3.
Yeah. And let's put it this way. For me, seeing as I like everything, right?
Right?
It made me realize how bad of a movie the Avatar movie was.
Okay.
Compared to this show. This show is way better than that movie was.
Yeah, that movie, I mean, like I said, my kids were all into it. And I watched it too because, you know, and I even asked them after they watched that movie, and they're like, nah, this is... I'm not watching it again. Yeah, that's basically what they said. They didn't like it.
So, overall, we loved it. We enjoyed it. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments. As of right now, we still have not come up with a rating system for ourselves. But I would highly recommend you guys check it out.
Yeah.
Would I watch it again? Yes, I would actually watch this again. 1 thumb up, 2 thumbs up. I'd give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. That's a good one. Yeah.
So, yeah. As always.
I mean, they got good actors and great story, and I think they did a great job with it. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seasons 2 and 3. Should be great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go out and check it out, man. Don't let anybody convince you not to watch this. Go watch it and
decide
judge it for yourself. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. Anything else you want to add, sir?
I think that's it.
No, well, as always, like, subscribe. Let us know in the comments, will you be watching it? Have you watched it? What you like from it? And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Adios.